Hey guys, it's Rodimus Primal. I'm here with another movie review, and this time I'm talking about Rogue One, a Star Wars story. Now this is going to be a spoiler-free review, so I'm just going to go over the basic elements of the film without actually diving into spoilers. One thing I do want to note is that for those who are wondering where is Kylo Ren and Rey, this film actually takes place before the original Star Wars film, which is now known as A New Hope. I know a lot of people were confused, so I hope this clarifies that. Now, Rogue One is supposed to be the first in 3 anthology movies that are supposed to be released in between episodes 7, 8, and 9, and I think they're all supposed to be prequels. Now, the movie itself is unlike any other Star Wars film, and let me not be the first one to say that it's very dark in tone. Instead of feeling like a space soap opera, it's more like a war movie. You could say it's like Saving Private Ryan within the Star Wars universe. As for the cinematography, I really liked the worlds and locations in this. The film felt grand for it being a spin-off, which says a lot about the way that it was shot. At first, I have to admit, I really didn't like the characters, but as the movie progressed, I began to really actually get attached to them. The thing is that they didn't take the time to explain the backstory of each of the characters like most movies do. Instead, it's just where they were in the situation. Now, Jyn Erso was believable for a character being in her shoes, and by the end I was really rooting for her. The android, K2SO, voiced by Alan Tudyk, is probably my favorite character in the whole movie. For everything being so grim, he was really welcome. Donnie Yen is just plain awesome. I mean, he was an Ip Man, and that was cool. And so is his supporting character, who was played by Wen Jiang. I think that's how you pronounce it. There's also a catchphrase he uses, and I think a lot of people are going to start using after seeing the movie. As for the story itself, I think the second half of the movie is much better than the beginning. There's a lot of setup that takes place, and I was a little bored, but by the end I think the payoff actually worked out in itself. And the final act was really worth watching. While we always saw the Empire as bad guys in the Star Wars universe, this movie really showed how heartless they are. And it also shows the rebellion in a different light than we're used to seeing. Now, the movie itself also does a lot of fan service. And I don't want to spoil it too much, but it really helps to keep it in the Star Wars universe. While I think the film really works well as a sci-fi war story, it was really nice to actually see them drop all these Easter eggs. There's also this amazing scene at the end of the movie, and I really don't want to spoil it, but I have to say that the ending itself was really awesome. Now I really want to go back and watch the original Star Wars trilogy again. And I think that's how you're going to feel walking out of this. Because, again, no spoilers, this movie really sets it up to be the prologue to A New Hope. Think of it like playing Resident Evil 0 right after you played Resident Evil 1. Overall, I pretty much enjoyed this film. It fits well into the Star Wars universe while being a completely different kind of film. I give it a 7 out of 10. But what do you think? Have you guys seen Rogue One? And did you guys enjoy it? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. And if you like this review, thumbs up and subscribe. And also check out my other videos as well. I am working on a new Transformers discussion video, and I'm hoping to get that out before Christmas. So stay tuned for that. And as always, until next time.